live again. Oh my god, I had an absolute nightmare then. I've just been talking to an empty room in the Chelsea-West Ham stream. For some reason it went live for that one instead of the Liverpool-Newcastle game. Anyway, huge game. Welcome back to the Premier League, Dad. My name is Key. We're live for Liverpool-Newcastle. An absolutely all-time Premier League classic, this fixture. Let's be honest, there's always goals when these two meet. 3-2 earlier in the season. One of my all-time favourite games on this channel, that one. Liverpool 2-0 up, cruising, Newcastle down to 10 men. Somehow, inexplicably, they pull it back level 2-2. They think they've got us on the ropes. They think they've done it. They think they've pulled it back. And then Rio Engamoa, 16 years of age, off the bench. Late winner, last kick of the game. Oh my God, drink it in. Absolutely fantastic. Love that game. One of my favourite ever games on this channel, and really enjoyed it. And obviously, look, we've had all these classics over the years with Newcastle. 4-3s. We always enjoy playing Newcastle. If you're a Liverpool fan, we always enjoy it. We generally get 3 points and we get a little bit of an enjoyable game. So I'm expecting goals again tonight. I'm expecting 3 points tonight. Can't rely on fucking West Ham to do anything though, can you? What about West Ham? Oh, West Ham, you absolute Fruit Loops. Killed us. Oh. Right, how are we all doing anyway? Are we all good? Hopefully we are live now. Are we live? Please tell me we're live. Please, sweet Lord, tell me we're live. Are we live on YouTube? Are we actually? Surely we're live on YouTube. Oxford fan Key, how are we doing? I'm good, mate, thank you. Yeah, I'm really good. Sorry, I'm just doubting myself. Joe, look at him getting a little bit too excited. Bless him. Oh, fighting talk. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. We're gonna knock six past you here. We're gonna knock six past you. The lineup for Liverpool is actually quite encouraging, to be honest. Kanate comes back in, first game for him after his father sadly passing away. So, listen, gotta be very patient with him tonight. Hopefully, he gets back into sterling form. But after such an unbelievable tragedy for him, it's gonna be difficult tonight. And hopefully, he slots straight back into the side and is at his excellent best yet again. So, Szoboszlai, Kanate, Van Dijk and Kirkes are in front of Alisson. Then it's McAllister and Gravenberch in midfield. Wirtz in the 10. Salah off the right. Gakpo off the left. And Hugo Ekitike. The guy who said no to Newcastle. The guy who said Newcastle on your bike. That is what that's what we're about here. For Newcastle, it's Pope in goal. Hall, Byrne, Chow and Trippier. That is a very sketchy defence. Ramsey, Tonali and Willock midfield. No Joe Linton. No Bruno Guimaraes. And then a front three of Barnes, Gordon and Ilanga. No Voltemada, no Wisser. What is going on there, Newcastle fans? No Voltemada, no Wisser. I'm very surprised by that. And to be honest, looking at the Newcastle bench, Shahar, Ramsdale, Asula, Murphy, Miley, Botman, Wisser and Voltemada. Your Newcastle's bench miraculously looks nearly as shit as ours. I don't really know what to make of it, but they're very nearly as bad as us in terms of the bench. Oxford fan, not great after a horrid Oxford performance. Not good, mate, was it today? See, Beto scored late for Everton. LG, what game are you doing tomorrow? Man United v Fulham tomorrow, mate, 2 p.m. John, hey, how are you, man? Are you doing good and ready for the match? I am, mate, yeah, very good. Looking forward to this one. Hopefully you are too. Right. Jake, you're a bit late, Key. I wasn't a bit late. I was actually bang on time. However, unfortunately, when I decided to start streaming, I literally pushed the button to start streaming, and for whatever reason, it started streaming into the Chelsea West Ham stream that I had pre-set up, that I was ready to go live for earlier, but it pushed it into the other one. Tobe says, evening Key, I'm going to go soon because I'm watching Barca and I've gone to Portman Road for a crap 1-1. 5 handballs for us, he only gave us 1. I follow Newcastle, but come on the Reds. Good lad. Good lad. Jabber, how's it going? Howdy Key, howdy chat. Good to see you, Jabber. Malcolm says, Key, my granddad's there at Anfield. Cop lad, wow, my whole family are there. Hope they lose, lad. Cheers, Malcolm. Very nice of you to say so. Alfie, hey Key, just got home and watched Arsenal highlights. It's good that we won, but how many set pieces? Exactly, yeah. Standard Arsenal, isn't it? Let's be honest. Standard Arsenal. Reese, Key, I'd like a refund on the lateness of the stream, please. Well, yeah, well, leg it, lad. You're getting nothing. You're getting absolutely nothing. You'll get fucking nothing. Tony says, Key, I love the West Ham player. Went large to the Chelsea player. Hand round the neck, silly boy. Do you know what? I haven't seen any of the West Ham game. None of it. I missed the entire West Ham Chelsea game. Wasn't able to stream it, unfortunately. I did plan on doing it, but I wasn't able to stream it. So sad. But yeah, it looked like a good game. Unfortunately, West Ham can't be relied upon to do bloody anything and take some points off of Chelsea. And now it means that Liverpool, even if we win tonight, we don't go fourth. But I still feel confident we will chase down Chelsea. They're no team we should be scared of, Chelsea. Jabba says, can't wait to boo Gorton. Can't wait for him to score a hat-trick against you. 3-star. My pulse rate's now getting back to normal after that last match. I was going to say, I bet you're glad that Chelsea won in the end, aren't you? Right. Okay, we're off. We're off and underway here. Come on, boys. Let's go and finish these off. It's over on TNT if you're watching along with us. Yeah, TNT Sports. We'll go through the lineups again shortly, mate. Yeah, one sec. I will do. Where are we? Sync. Oh, 35. There you go. Perfect. Right, we're all in sync now. Fabulous. West Ham deserve to go down. Collapse FC. And Dennis says Liverpool about to lose 3-2. That's not happening, Dennis. No chance, Dennis. It's not happening. Liverpool are going to win this one nice and easy. It's going to be a lovely, comfortable 3-2 win for Liverpool. Newcastle throwing down the left-hand side. We need a nice early goal tonight. I feel like we're going to get an early goal. Jake, we need to take advantage of that midfield. Oh, that's a great ball from Newcastle. They're in down the left-hand side. Good ball. Kirkes does well. Corner to Newcastle. Good defending, Kirkes. Well done. But Newcastle playing good balls in down the channel there. It was a good pass. Good little run in between Kanate and Van Dijk. Did well there. Well tracked, but, you know, it's all good. That was okay. Alfie, yeah, you might not be scared of Chelsea, but you're scared of United beating you again with a Harry Maguire last-minute header. I hated that game. Yeah, no, I'm not scared of United. I'm really not scared of United. Slade Patel says Ekatiki looks bald. No, he's dyed his hair, mate. He's done something stupid and dyed his hair all blonde. I'm sure Traore could fling me over the stands. Willock's gone down. What's up with him? What's up with him? He's not claiming a penalty already, is he? Not claiming a penalty, these Newcastle fans, are they? Oh, look at him, what's up here? Never a penalty. Never a penalty. Get up. Get up. Shell, Tyreek George. Does anyone know anything about him, Key? I'm pretty sure that Tyreek George is the one that Chelsea fans call... Is it the one they call Evil Saka? Or is it that Arsenal fans call him Evil Saka? I'm not sure. Tyreek George is a talented young winger from Chelsea. I think he'd do well at Everton. Maybe not do well under David Moyes, bizarrely. Yeah, I'm not sure if young players necessarily thrive under David Moyes, but yeah, he's a good player. If Everton can get him, it'd be a good addition for him. Tony says Adama flung Kukurea, then Adama went for him, then all players from both players. Carnage. Oh, okay. Richard, I'm in a catch-22 being an Everton supporter. I want Liverpool to lose, but being a Geordie living just outside Newcastle, I want Liverpool to win to take the piss out of everyone at work. Yes, Richard, well, we can certainly oblige. We will oblige. KC, that Liverpool bench is dookie. So's the Newcastle bench, though. At least, if nothing else, we're seeing other teams get the same sort of injuries. Yeah, we're going in for him. I was going to say, yeah, Tyreek George to Everton looks like it's on the cards. Newcastle long throw into the box here. Dan Burn coming forward. Here we go. Look at the Arsenal. The Arsenal tactics are infiltrating the rest of the Premier League here. Lewis Hall plays it short. Good defending. Well done. And it's a Liverpool throw. Love that, Sobersley. Love that. Adam says, during shutdown, you could hear Rob Holding shout he's built like a brick house about Adama Traore. And on a PMO, Chiesa and Robertson chatting like best buddies. Love to see it. Newcastle have started quite well here. Good pass. Better. Alisson claims that all day. Jay James is Isaac on the subs bench. He's not, mate. No, funnily enough, broken legs generally take a little bit longer than 3 weeks to heal. So no, he's still out from a broken leg. Corner pain, what happened to Ekatike? He's just decided to dye his hair. Salah, back to Verts. Go on, Flo. Oh, unlucky. Better. Jabba Sobo posing for the tourists in the front row. Here's Anthony Gordon. Good ball in, far post. Poor ball in. Straight out of play on the far side. Oh, it did well, actually. Here's Lewis Hall. That's our ball, ref. That's our ball. Oh, he's give a corner. What are you doing? What are you doing? Lay says, last season Liverpool were lucky with no injuries. This season, not so much. We were lucky last season. I wouldn't go as far as lucky last season. We had plenty of injuries last season. We just didn't have like 2 ACLs and 2 broken legs like we've got this year. What was Isaac's injury? It was a fractured... Was it a fractured tibia? Or something like... Basically a broken leg. It was just like a low-grade broken leg. Corner. It's headed away. That's going to be another Liverpool goal kick, surely. No, corner to Newcastle again. Third Newcastle corner in the opening 7 minutes here. More and more corners here. Come on, keep them out, Liverpool. Keep them out. Broke it, yeah. Broken leg. You also had a pre-bank Salah last season. Oxford Van Key, what are your bets? So I have put on a bet for this one. I have gone for... Oh, hey, nearly... it's going to be a foul, Alisson. Oh, Alisson wasn't happy with that. Get off me, Dan Burn. Yeah, get off me. Won't touch Alisson. Elche 0, Barcelona 1. Let's have a look and see what bets I've put on, actually. I'm going to put another one on as like a little cheeky in-play job. Let's see. I have gone for... Here you go. I'll send it. I'll put it on the screen now. I'll put it on the screen. You can see my bet for this one. I put it on literally just before kickoff. Alright, here we go. Newcastle are 7th if it stays like this. It ain't going to stay like this, baby. I'm telling you. I am telling you. We're beating these tonight. Come on, Verts. Oh, does well. Go on. Go on, lad. Get stuck in. You've got him. It's only Tonali. You've got him. Yes, go on, Flo. Get at him, lad. Well done. Good defending. Well played. And now McAllister's down. What's he gone down for here? Oh, hey! Hey! That's a red card for Anthony Gordon. Are we going to check this? He's just elbowed him in the neck. That's got to be a red card. Are we going to check this? Are we going to check this? Oh, ref, come on. There's got to be a red card check on Anthony Gordon here. Let's get a red card for this. Get him off the pitch. Oh, what a silly boy. It's a clear elbow. Let's have a red card on that, please, sir. That's a clear red. That is an absolute certain red card. Off the ball, he's elbowed him in the neck. I'm surprised McAllister is even able to stand here. It's a clear red card. It should be a red for Newcastle, this. I don't even know if they're going to check it. Virgil van Dijk, referee says no, that's it. No red card. Look at the state. Look at the state. You lucky, lucky boy. You lucky, lucky boy, Anthony Gordon. What a silly boy. What a silly boy. Right, there you go. That is my bet for this game. There you go. If you want to go and check it out. That is my bet for this one. I've gone for Liverpool to win. Liverpool to have 5 shots on target. 2 in the first half. 2 corners in the first half for Liverpool. 2 corners in the second half for Newcastle. Anthony Gordon to win a foul. Salah shot on target. Ekatike shot on target. And at least 2 goals in the game. 45 quid. Come on. You're hilarious, Key. It wasn't an elbow. Clearly on the chest, mate. It was here. Windpipe, that. Gordon plays dirty against Liverpool. I love him. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. Cheat. Daniel said should be able to headbutt McAllister and not be a red. Unburnable, the lad. I was going to say, I mean, to be fair, it is Alexis McAllister, so I would have probably supported GBH on him. He's been a pub player all season, Alexis McAllister, so I'd have been absolutely fine with it on him. Lapolga says, was not a red, but Anthony Gordon is a bloody prat, you know, world class and nothing but diving. And I am a sofa. Would you get Madwecki for the free transfer to Liverpool? No. Come on, Rev. What's that? Yellow card for Anthony Gordon. He should be off the pitch, him. He should be off the pitch. He literally should be off the pitch. 11 minutes in, he should be off. Look at the state of this. Oh, my God. Ref, how are you not sending this guy off? He's got to be off. You've got to send Anthony Gordon off here. How is he not off the pitch? Oh, he's a lucky, lucky boy. I am telling you. Oh. Ow. How is he still on the pitch here? Oh, my God. Get him off. Are we checking this? Are we having a check? Gotta be a check. Minimum. Look at the state. You've literally, he's elbowed McAllister and you know, nearly took Alisson's leg off all in the space of 3 minutes. Minimum 2 yellows, that. Anthony Gordon is a fucking idiot. That should be a red. Oh, well, there you go. 2 minutes later, you'll accept a red. Get him off the pitch, Anthony Gordon. Very lucky boy. Very, very lucky boy. Well done, Kirkes. It's getting a bit tasty, this one, isn't it? It's getting a bit feisty. Wasn't Gordon sent off the last time these two met? Yeah, he was. He was sent off for a terrible shin-high tackle on Virgil van Dijk. Oxford fan, who's the ref? I think, it's not Simon Hooper. Who is it who's the ref? It might well be Simon Hooper again. I don't know. Let me have a look. Jabber, Gordon is dumb enough to get another card, and he will be. Gary the Geezer, it's got a 1-all written all over it. Who's that clown in the middle? Let's have a look. I think it is. It might. It's not. Is it Simon? It is Simon Hooper. Yeah, Simon Hooper. Terrible that from Canati. So who was it who West Ham got sent off? Was it Adama Traore? Oh no, Todibo. Todibo, straight red card. Silly boy. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, ref. You can't keep letting this go now, ref. La Pulga says you must have been stressing after that Hammers first half. Jay Chambers, Key is an Arsenal fan, people. Trust. I'm really not. Ball down the right-hand side. Dan Burn heads it away. Here's Ekatiki. Gary says Mavropanov should have been sent off for slapping Palmer. Well, to be fair, let's be honest. Let's call it for what it is. This fella, Anthony Gordon, should have been sent off. Great play, Gakpo. This ref needs sacking, says Sura. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I need 2 Liverpool corners in the first half. Well done, McAllister. Good play. Here's Verge. All the way back to Ali will do you. Jay Chambers, Key, what was the Arsenal v Leeds score? Couldn't tell you, mate. Not sure. Onopermo Adama should have been sent off for that aggressive flinging of Kukurea. John says Liverpool will win by 3-2. Love that, John. Connor, Key, I'm going to need a soundboard of your comments to use in real life. Can we have a check on that, please, sir? Oh, here we go. Lovely ball. Oh, unlucky. That was better. Right. So, yeah. So, this is my bet, by the way. This is my bet for this game. If you want to go and get yours, you are absolutely more than welcome to. Go and put a little cheeky in-play bet on, courtesy of our partners, Midnight. Go and bet yourself £10. Get 30 quid in free bets with Midnight. Offer only lasts to the end of January. So, yeah, go and check it out. Go and click the link in the channel. Go and click the link in the description or in the pinned chat. Jabba says ref didn't want to risk getting flung by Traore himself. And Gary says, is your TikTok live still not working? It is, mate. Yeah, I'm live. I can go live on TikTok. I'm just not doing so. Yeah, it's pointless going live on TikTok. You get banned every 2 minutes. Nick Pope lobbed it over to the right-hand side. Come on. Still absolutely raging. Anthony Gordon's been left on the pitch here. Oh, cleared away by Canati. Oh, he shaved his head. New look for Canati. What's going on here? I am almost certain Canati's he's done something to his head there, hasn't he? But he's always been bald. But he's gone like fully bald now. He's gone like Arne Slot bald. Gordon will defo score. Yeah, odds on in it. Oh, here we go. Go on, lad. We're in. Go on, Mo. We're away. We're 1-on-1. Mo, you've got to finish it. You've got to finish it. No, you absolute donkey. Can we please leg him? Oh, 400 grand a week for how much? Come on, mate. Come on. Oh, he's absolute piss now, Salah. What? I can't believe we've got the most one-footed player for 400 fucking grand a week. You could have telegraphed what you were doing there. You might as well have been shouting. As you're running alongside Trippier, you might as well have said, listen, Kieran, I'm going to cut inside now on the left foot, just so you know, miles in advance. Yes, Kirkes. I love Milos Kirkes. Brilliant. Does well there, Ekatike. And that's our throw, ref. That's our ball, sir. Yes, we'll take that. Chimey, the Salah we all know and love is back. Well, I've got to be Ekatike shot on target, if nothing else. Style, what the hell is Salah doing? Gold, come on, Newcastle. Right, come on, Mo, you owe us now, Chief. You can't keep missing. Sit it after... Here's Anthony Gordon. Kick him! Kick him! Well done. Good play. Well done, Van Dijk. Magnus says, Key, what do you think about Konate going bald? Well, I just said I didn't think he was... He's done something different, hasn't he? Jabba says, no one forced you to give him his retirement fund all at once. And Vojstyler says, Slot really got into Salah's head. He's now felt the need to assist more than score because he's the guy that causes Liverpool to lose games. He just doesn't... I've never known him to be so profligate in front of goal and so utterly wasteful in possession. The guy is majorly lacking confidence. But it kills me to see this version of Salah. Absolutely kills me to see him. Did Salah miss a 1v1? I mean, it wasn't quite a 1v1, but it was as good as. He should have done much better with it. Newcastle corner. Alisson. Oh, it's another corner. Is it on the other side? Yeah. Another corner, well done. Oxford fan, how much longer do you see Salah staying for, Key? I think end of this season he'll be gone. End of the season. Well, do you know what? I say that. I actually think there's a world where Liverpool want him to move on, but actually he wants to stay because he's not going to get 400 grand anywhere else other than Saudi. So I think he probably sees his contract out. La Pulga says, now the Salah supported after his comments again. Will Salah keep quiet? Player FC in it again. Live on, taboo. Liverpool are a joke of a team. The joke of a team? We're not a joke of a team. Definitely not a joke of a team. Good to see the Newcastle fans joining in with the minute's applause for Diogo Jota in the 20th minute. Connor says, leave the football before the football leaves you. Jabba, Salah to Newcastle. Do you think you'd take him? Is he an upgrade on Elanga? I'm not sure. Not this current version of Mo Salah. Here's Cody Gakpo. Come on, Cody. Good pass into flow. Oh, does well to win it back. Yes, well done. That's our ball, ref. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That is never a foul. Daniel, you have to hope Saudi come in because you said no one else will pay that. No, Saudi will come in and have come in, and there's no problem at all with Saudi taking him. But I don't think there's actually any appetite from Salah to go to Saudi. You've got to remember, this guy's, like, ego-wise, this guy still thinks he's the best player in the world. I don't think there's any doubt in Salah's mind that he is the best player in the world. Maybe, even if you said to him, well, I think you're top 5, I think he would dispute that. I genuinely think he believes he's the top, certainly the best player in the world. So, when you're dealing with that sort of a player, in his peak, I don't think he thinks for 1 second, I'm Saudi? Me? You think I'm going to Saudi? Pfft, no chance. You wouldn't see peak Messi going to Saudi or peak Ronaldo going to Saudi. No, they'll go there when they're washed. They'll go there when they're done, when they're finished, when they've not really got any top-level ambitions anymore, when they've won all they're ready to win. Mo Salah has won two Premier League titles, one Champions League. I think he wants more, and I think he wants to play for a club that can compete for both of those things. And there's no other club competing, realistically, for a Champions League and a Premier League, or even just a league title. I don't think Bayern would look at him. I don't think Real Madrid, Barcelona would look at him. I think City would. Or at least I thought City would, maybe before Semenyo. Oh, this referee's giving everything to him. He's giving everything to him here. On a Permo, he's not even just poor, he's been a liability. He's let Liverpool down time and time again. And Jabba says, funny, Anthony Gordon also thinks he's the best player in the world, probably. On a Permo, apparently Saudi are approaching transfers and wages differently from now on. Well, I think they're trying to get away from the fact that, you know, they've given people an awful lot of money, maybe that aren't deserving of it, and they don't want to be seen as a, oh, you know, Saudis. Oh, he's giving him again! It wasn't even a free kick, that. That wasn't even a free kick, and now Newcastle have got a free kick edge of the box. Shocking. On a perm, apparently, yeah. Apparently what it is with Saudi is they're fed up of being seen as a meal ticket. They don't want to be seen as... They want to be seen as a proper league, I think. They're starting to now legitimise themselves and they want credibility. And to get credibility, you have to have players who want to come to Saudi, not just want to come because they get 20 gazillion quid a week or whatever. Daniel says, well, fair play to him. He stuck to his guns when he was good and stayed competitive, but I think he's finished at the highest level. I really don't. I don't think Salah is. I think he's in his worst possible form right now. And I think that is in part because his ego has been bruised. Connor, why can't our refs be like Bundesliga refs? Just let the game play out. I really worry here. I think this one might be a goal. Kieran Trippier here. This is a really, really good opportunity for him. A really top opportunity. Magnus, are you going to be watching the Man United game tomorrow? I am, yeah. Man United tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Straight after that, Spurs City. I'm live for both of them. Newcastle free kick. Strike. Off the post. Oh, my God. Nearly 1-0. Harvey Barnes. That would have been so unjust. If they'd have scored that then, that would have been the most unjust thing. Jabba says Simon Hooper doing a solid for his Geordie friend Michael Oliver. Good free kick, that. Off the post. On a Permo, I think the Saudi approach was just going to be for a few years to get the visibility of the league up and the wages transfer being so high. I mean, yeah, it's unsustainable, isn't it, for them to be continuously this high. They have to try and get them down. And they also have to stop being seen as just like a meal ticket. They'll want to be seen as a credible league. And the only way that happens is if they start attracting players because of the fact that you can come and play with Cristiano Ronaldo. We're going to pay you a reasonable salary, but it's not going to be a ridiculous salary. You want to come and play with Ronaldo. You want to come and play with Ivan Toney. You want to come and play with Ruben Neves. You want to come and play with... And it's that sort of a thing now. Newcastle corner. Header. Oh, it's going to be a goal kick. Daniel says, who started for Newcastle, Wissa or Voltemade? Is that another corner? Jesus Christ. Neither. Yeah, no Wissa, no Voltemade tonight. Gary the Geezer, doesn't the PIF own every team in the league? Not every team, but quite a few of them. Yeah. Connor says, don't think Liverpool have even had a shot yet. They have, yeah. Katiki's had a shot on target. Header, cleared away, well done. It's a decent start for Newcastle, though, it must be said. They should be down to 10 men. Let's call it for what it is. They should be down to 10 men. But it's a very good start. Oh, good defending at the back post there. Very good defending from Virgil van Dijk. Did unbelievably well. Erase, rewind. Totally different confidence levels in the Prem for LFC. In the Champions League, they're so much freer. Newcastle, the better side up to now. I don't think I'd agree with that, mate. Absolutely a fair assessment. WNL says, right now, as we speak, how do you think this is going to go? Liverpool win. Yeah, Newcastle have started very, very well, very quickly, but I think we'll tire them out. Couple of players down here for Newcastle. Anthony Gordon should be off the pitch. Alt the 777. Why aren't Liverpool scoring from set pieces? Are they stupid? We've not had one yet. Davey, Bayern drew 2-2 with Hamburg. I saw that, yeah, drew 2-2 with Hamburger. They were losing as well. Had to come from behind. Lay Patel, Liverpool looking shaky. And Magna says, what do you think of the Chelsea match that was held? I didn't watch the Chelsea game. Sadly, no, I wasn't able to. I was going to stream it. I was going to do a live watch along of Chelsea, but had to miss it last minute. So I haven't seen it. Obviously, I know West Ham threw it away in the last minute. Liverpool struggle with pressure, says Honor Permo. I don't know, actually. I don't think we do struggle with pressure. That's not a free kick, ref. Oh, my God. How are you giving that as a free kick? Simon Hooper has had literally the worst possible start of any referee I've seen at Liverpool for some time. That's a clean foul. That's a clean tackle. It's never a foul. How's he claiming that? How is he claiming that's a great tackle from Kanate? Oh, Davey, I'm still in hospital. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Really sorry to hear that. I hope you're are you hopefully you're feeling better, and you've got yourself a nice little 26,500 to 1 acca on or something again. But yeah, hopefully you're feeling better, mate. Shit that you're still in hospital. The heart is playing silly buggers with me. Probably not a great idea to be watching Liverpool then, is it, Davey, to be honest? Good ball in, Liverpool head it away. Strike from distance, miles over the bar. LG says Adam Wharton has the most red cards in the league. I didn't know that. How many times has he been sent off? I know he's been sent off. I remember once he got sent off, but I wasn't sure if he'd been sent off more. Elche won, Barcelona won. Go on, Hugo. That's going to be a throw into Liverpool. We'll take that. We'll take that. Fake limping. Oh, good play, Kirkes. Well done. Kirkes is much, much better defensively and going forward. I've been very impressed by him. Still only young, but he's doing really well. Wharton is the most overrated player in the league. Here's Salah. Come on, little bit. Oh, hey. I tell you what, they're flying in here. Ref, you've got to do something here. He's ran that one out. Yeah, yeah. Come on, ref. Look at the state of this. Look at the state of it. Oh, my God. How are you? How? Oh, he's a lucky boy, him. Very lucky. Connor says, thank God Key is an American, otherwise we'd hear he's kilometres offside, he is. Come on, pass it back to the goaltender. Magnus says, do you think Coventry will bottle the lead after they lost earlier today against QPR? They're not looking anywhere near as reliant, are they? Or reliable, Coventry. Yeah, seem to have fallen off a little bit. Salah, fuck it. Right. Slot, listen, at this point we've got to just be taking him off for his own good, because we've got to protect his valuation here. Mo Salah he's having a shocker. He's having an absolute shocker, Mo Salah. Bruno Fernandes has the most assists in the league. I don't think he'll be getting one more tomorrow. Come on, Fulham. McAllister, good pass. Come on, Grav. Ekatike. Oh, lucky. Was he onside there? I think he was. Is it going to be a corner? Corner to Liverpool. Yes, sir. We'll take that. Corner to Liverpool. I've got an Ekatike shot on target. He was onside. Probably should have done better there, Hugo. Oh, do you know what? He thinks the keeper's coming out a bit closer. Oh, it's a good save, that, from Pope. Good save. Andy, how's it going, Andy? Good result for Everton earlier today. Late equaliser from Beto. I am a sofa. What result would you want in the City v Spurs game tomorrow? Probably a City win. But Newcastle now counter-attack. Good pass inside. Well done, Canate. Does well there. Easy. We'll take that. Give it off. Yes. Go on, Kirkes. Hugo's with you. Looks a pop. Liverpool rattled, mate. All Liverpool players are devaluing apart from Ekatike. I'm not sure I would agree with that, like, but okay. Ball over to Salah. Can he do something this time? He's shite. He is absolute shite. Honestly, Player FC, that's all it is. The amount of Liverpool fans, or just football fans in general, who are pro Mo Salah and are just supporting Mo Salah, it's annoying. They've clearly not watched him. He's been garbage for months. He was garbage at the AFCON. Salah, Gravenberch, Itty! Itty! What are you fannying around for? Itty! And now corner, counter-attack. Come on, well done. Get it away. Good lad. Well done, Ali. LG, are you doing Sunderland, Burnley, Monday night? I am, yes. I am. Liam Kennedy, worst title defence ever. I can only assume, Liam, that you've only been watching football for the last 3 years because it's quite comfortably. Liverpool could finish 9th or 10th, and it still wouldn't be the worst title defence ever. So I can only assume you've not watched much football. Oh, ref! Penalty! Are we claiming it, ref? What about it? Are we having a look? Oh, this ref, he's giving us nothing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. This referee isn't giving us a thing. Hit it, Grav. Martin, imagine looking this shite after spending nearly $500 million in the summer. We still spent less than Arsenal, still spent less than City, mate, at the end of the day. So inevitably we're going to be worse than you two. Newcastle, oh, and it's him as well. It's him as well. It's Claire Balding, yeah, and you will point to your ear. You should be off the fucking pitch. Shitbag. Shitbag. Absolute ridiculous. Shouldn't even be on the pitch. Shouldn't even be on the pitch. It's an absolute disgrace. He should have been sent off twice for the tackles this lad's put in. An absolute rat. An absolute rat. No more needs to be said. Fucking... Good finish. He should be off. He should be off the pitch. He shouldn't even be on. At the end of the day, shouldn't even be on the pitch. Shouldn't even be on the pitch. So open, says Van Dijk. Right. Come on. We started all right last 10 minutes. We can get back into this. We can absolutely get back into this. Sobersley. Over to Verge. Kirkes. Come on. See, listen, the Arsenal fans are all getting very excited in the chat. You're all getting very, very excited. This is the thing. This is, you're all, look at you all. Look at you all flying in, chat. Listen, you won't be here when we equalise in 2 minutes. You'll all just drift off again. Just drift off. And then you'll be talking about bottling the league again later on this season. Come on, City, tomorrow. Right, here we go. Corner kick. Ball whipped in. Terrible corner. I wonder who took that corner. I wonder who it could be. What a surprise. Oh, ref! Ref! He's just kicked him. He's just kicked him. That's a penalty. Oh, my God. Simon Hooper. Arne, open your fucking eyes, mate. Oh, this ref. This is tantamount to... He's definitely been paid off him. He's defo been paid off here. Canate does well. Kirkes over to Gakpo. Come on, ref. Kirkes, get it away. Well done. This is better. Come on, Liverpool. Go on, Cody. Come on, Mo. Do something this time. You've done absolutely nothing all game. He's been, honestly, he's been space jammed. We keep saying it with Salah. I refuse to listen to any pass that the guy does at this point. You've got Liverpool fans going, oh my God, look at that pass. For a simple 5-yard pass, he's garbage. He's absolutely garbage. Pass in, must be Salah. Offside. Offside yet again. Standard. Here because of Fan Reaction TV. Well, hey, listen. If you're here because of Fan Reaction TV, because you've seen a 30-second clip, just remember, there's plenty of Arsenal fans who stay and watch us regularly. Every single game. We've got loads of Arsenal fans, loads of Everton fans who came in to give me stick. And they actually stuck around because they realised that we have a good little community here, and we've got a good, we chat good football. We actually have a good chat from time to time. So yeah, come on, Ekatike, go on, lad, hit it, Mo. Verts into the area, does well, pulls it back. Yes, Hugo! Yes, Hugo! Wow, where are you? Where are you? Come on! Come on! Come on! Keep chatting! Come on! Where are you? Oh, you've all gone quiet! You've all gone quiet! Standard! You've all gone quiet. Liverpool 1, Newcastle 1. Hugo Ekatike. Yes, son! Love it! It's 1-1. We'll have that. Yes! Get in there! Get in there! Wonderful goal. Fabulous finish. And it's all due to Florian Wirtz. Great run. Pulls it back. That's brilliant play from Wirtz. Absolutely sensational play from Wirtz. Unbelievable stuff. Love it. Love it. Oh, yes, it's coming on now. It's coming on. Mr. Edwards, big up Key. We were suggesting that the McAllister drop-off needs studying. Salah isn't far behind him. He's fallen off a cliff by his standards. Mate, I absolutely agree. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Edwards. And I absolutely agree, yes. Alexis McAllister, if anything, has been far, far worse than Mo Salah. Great tackle from Virgil van Dijk. Wonderful tackle. Fabulous tackle. DJ Mo, hi Key, how's it going, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, I was going to say, sir, just leave him. Just leave him be. Just leave him be. Let him have the little minute. They'll have the little minute and then they'll pop off again. Here's Salah now. At some point, can we please all just have a serious discussion about Mo Salah? I can't tell you how bad the guy is. I cannot tell you how bad he's been. He's so poor. Here's Ekatike now. Liverpool chance. Salah's at the back stick. Hugo. Oh my goodness me! Yes, it's 2-1. It's Hugo, yes. And I'm doing it as well, sunshine. Oh, I'm going to have to dye my hair now. I'm going to have to dye my hair blonde. Yes, Hugo! Hugo! Yes, 2-1. Have a bit of that. I love it. Oh, fabulous stuff. It's absolutely sensational. Salah is anything but poor, mate. He's not even that good. Kirkes with a wonderful pass. Ekatiki's miles onside. And he carries it. He goes for Malik Chow. Malik Chow, who's apparently this fast defender. No chance. He was eating his dust. He was left. He was gone. And it was an absolutely fantastic finish from Hugo. 2-1. Have a bit of that. Top ramen with a brace. You're playing Sobbo at the back. What do you expect from Salah? I expect him to be able to pass to a Liverpool shirt. Is that too much? I expect him to, if he's clean through on goal, maybe to have a shot. I expect him to generally find Liverpool teammates when he has the ball. Is that fair, or does it only matter if he's got a right back behind him? Don't talk wet, mate. Don't talk nonsense. You're better than that. You're better than that. Connor, the viewers dropping all of a sudden. Yeah, there was about 50 Arsenal fans in who all of a sudden legged it as soon as Liverpool started turning it on. It's standard. They only sing when they're winning, them Arsenal fans. It was all quiet when they got beat as well. In the words of Thierry Henry, au revoir, Arsenal fans. Thierry Ekatiki. Jabba says, like the chat, even if you don't like Key. The thing is, again, mate, you know us better as anyone. There's plenty of people come in to give us stick. Well, give me stick, not us. Give me stick. They come in to give me stick, and then they find, actually, we can talk football, and maybe not as bad as they thought. There's plenty who come in to hate and actually end up sticking around for a bit. Looks pop, great goal, only player increasing in value. Pretty sure your amazing squad will help him keep the lead. I agree. I absolutely agree. LJ says, hi Key, how you doing? I'm happy Everton got at least a point from a game. They look like they're losing. I still don't think Wirtz is worth the 116, but he's improving. Still prefer Cherky. Well, Wirtz is miles better than Cherky over the last 10-15 games. Comfortably. Oh, unlucky. Great ball by Szoboszlai. It's a corner to Liverpool. Malik Chow. I tell you what, they're on the ropes here. They're on the ropes here, Newcastle. They're on the ropes. Josh says, great decision putting Hugo on my FPL. Oh, I love him. I absolutely love Hugo Ekatiki. What a player. What a fabulous player he is, by the way. On a permo, no player is truly worth over 100 million, but that's football these days. People used to say that, though, about, Zidane and Buffon. Ekatiki! Oh, nearly a hat-trick. Nearly a first-half hat-trick for the lad. Gary says, surely as a Liverpool fan, you should be annoyed about how flip-floppy Liverpool are. They'll turn it on for and then off. I'm not really annoyed about it. I think it's understandable, and I think it's normal. It's really, really normal when you change 40% of a title-winning side. I think it's pretty normal. And I think also, given the injuries we've had, and not just the injuries, but it's a multitude of things. If you change 40% of a title-winning side, they're not going to be a title-winning side, are they? Especially if you replace them with kids. Doesn't matter how much you spend. If you replace title winners with kids, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul. Are we having a yellow card for that one? Yeah, should be as well. Should think so. DJ Mo, Arsenal fan here, and I love your stream. Cheers, Mo. Good to have you in, mate. Lots of Arsenal fans in. Shell, Dotty, Slotty doesn't look happy, Key. Here we go. Kirkes is still down here. FMR, what a half of football. Shame about the ref, though. The ref has been the most biased. It just I wouldn't say corrupt, but it's a really, really poor performance from the referee. And it's been really, really entertaining, Liverpool, this half. Listen, Liverpool, the entertainers, are back here, I think. We are back, baby. Hugo Ekitike is the real deal, says Ahmed. I absolutely agree with that, mate. And Jabba says Salah must be raging that the Pool are ahead. Honestly, he looked... I've never seen a player look more pleased when... I've never seen a player look more pleased when Liverpool lost to Bournemouth. Sarah says, thank God it's calmed down. Header. Oh, unlucky. To be honest, Sarah, when it goes like that, just let it fly. Just let it roll. Honestly, don't worry about it. You don't need to stay on top of it. The main thing for you is just making sure, like, anyone else isn't being targeted or anyone's putting, like, dodgy links in and stuff like that. That's spamming. Things like that. Don't worry about it. When it goes busy, just leave it. Deldy Show. Arsenal fans made your small channel big, High Pitch Boy. High Pitch Boy? Why High Pitch Boy? Why High Pitch Boy? Where's High Pitch Boy come from? Sarah says, I don't mind them having some banter, but when they start insulting... hey, listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It really isn't a big deal. They'll insult. It's the kids at the end of the day. I guarantee you, if we actually saw these people, if we made it a condition, right, that as part of commenting, you had to turn your webcam or your camera on or something on for like 5 seconds just to be able to make a comment, I absolutely guarantee they would either be 14 or they would be crusty old blokes in the mum's box room. They are the people who we're talking about. There's nobody else making them, or like proper stalker, misogynistic, major like creeps. they are the other people who you've got to watch out for. There's only really three types of people give people shit. Strangers on the internet. There's only 3 types of people: absolute psychos, kids, and sadaks. That's it. 3 types of people give people shit on the internet. Because the vast majority of us actual adults realise it's better to be happy than right. So if someone says something you don't like, you just go, I didn't like that. Off you go. That's it. You just move on. That's it. You just slide across. That's it. You don't even do it. You don't even... But these people have to have the little say, don't they? You have to have the little say. Lishy says, don't get too ahead of yourself, big man. All it takes is a win tomorrow and we'll be above you lot on a nice 4th place. Well, the good thing is nothing gets decided in January. But it is half-time here and it's Liverpool 2, Newcastle 1. Yes, I love it. I love it. Right, where are we up to? YouTube chat, timer. Let's turn that down. Half-time, wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Ahmed says, I'm a United fan. It might be early to say this, but Ekitike reminds me a lot of Thierry Henry. There's an element of it, yeah. Ued says, but you're the one always going at Arsenal. Right? So let's say that I am. Let's say that I'm always going at Arsenal, which I'm not, but let's say I am. Why do you have to respond? Why do you have to respond? Short but sweet key, says Isaac. And Roger says, yet your comments are childish, hateful and idiotic. You will never compliment anything good. But again, Roger, I can only assume you've watched a fan reactions 30-second clip. You've not actually been on the channel to see all the compliments that I actually give to Arsenal. You only see the little hated bits, the little, like, responsive bits. That's the only bits you see. So you're forming an opinion on that. Chuck, how's it going, Chuck? Hey, KT, what are we saying? Sorry, let me have a look. Where are you? You know you moan about Arsenal scoring corners and that being all they're about. Why is it Arsenal's problem? If that is all they do, it's more embarrassing that no one can stop them. I agree. No, I agree. It's not Arsenal's problem. I've never said it once was. Never said it once was. I agree. 3-star says that last message does not include our Arsenal subscribers who are well versed when it comes to football and are always polite in the banter and post. Plenty. Yeah, listen, the vast majority of Arsenal fans, I would say, who come in are actually very polite and know the football. And you just get the odd occasional divvy. Roxy says, remember 50% of your subscribers are Arsenal fans. Not even close. Not even close to 50%. Less than 5%. Well less than 50%. Everything Ekatiki touches turns into gold. And Andy says, Tyreek George is an interesting one. Loan with a buy option. Talks advancing well. Close to an agreement for Everton. It's up to him now if he wants to join us or not. And Jabba says, quiz, turn players that neither LFC nor ESC like. There's only a few in that segment, isn't there? There's not too many. Joe, had you rattled till you scored your second? I know you was like that, weren't you? You was dying for comeback on. Oh, hey, there you go, Joe. Carabao Cup midweek this week, yeah. We'll be on for that one. Rev says, Liverpool ain't making the Champions League up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Listen, I'm more worried about United than I am Chelsea, believe it or not. Malcolm says, Key, let's do swap deal then Tierno Barry for Hugo stroke, since you like Tierno Barry, lad. I do like Tierno Barry. I don't like him more than Hugo Ekatiki, lad. Simon says, how's your bet going, Key? Great watch first half. Very entertaining, mate. Cheers, Simon. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see how the old bet's going. The bet is, so I've got Liverpool 5+ shots on target. How many have we had? I think we've had at least 3, maybe 4. How many shots on target have we had? Let's have a little check, see. Little check. I have got the stats coming up over here, so I should just wait until they come round on the carousel. But I think Liverpool have currently had 4. We've had 4 shots on target. So Liverpool need 1 more shot on target. We had 2 corners, so that's fine. Anthony Gordon fouls 1. Salah had a shot on target. He's not, has he? Hugo's had 1. We've got the goals. We've got Hugo. We've got the 2 corners for Liverpool in the first half. We're basically done with the shots on target. I need Anthony Gordon to win a foul. Salah shot on target and 2 corners for Newcastle in the second half. There you go. Roger, I'm here, not watching just a fan reaction to explain that. I like to watch fan reactions, but you are plain hateful. Always saying offside, foul, VAR, corners. Expect banter back, lad. I do expect banter back. Yeah, I do. I do expect banter. It's not hateful, though. It's not hateful. It's just expecting banter back. Everton are a bigger club than Liverpool. Always have been. Everton is the original club of Liverpool City. Everton were winning trophies decades before Liverpool. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to argue that. The banter back, then there's actual personal insults, Roger. To be honest, mate, it's water off a duck's back, though. We've gone through the list of personal insults that I've had. None of them keep me awake at night. It's quite funny, actually, to be honest. There's quite a few who are very creative with it. Name 3 Man City players related to Christmas. Musampa, Kiki Musampa, Chris Musampa. Roger, have you seen her things he says about Arsenal? That's more than banter. Go on, what do I say about Arsenal that's more than banter? What, that they only score off corners? Does that really upset you, Roger? Does it really get you all upset? I'm sorry if it does, mate. I'm really sorry. I just want you to know that it's not me that you're angry at, it's your dad. It's really not me. I forgive you though, mate. I really do. FMR says, Key, can you give what I do a shout out to the M, please, bud? Need to go on this platform. Absolutely, mate, of course. Andy says, Shell, Harry Wilson also being looked at from Fulham. I can't see Everton getting Harry Wilson. I don't think Harry Wilson would go to Everton, to be honest. Roxy, your hateful talk against Arsenal makes you the most horrible YouTuber. Well, I'm glad you've come to tell me that, mate. Thank you very much. Jabba says, Penguin overtook Legwed for me. Quintessentially quirky. Are we having a quiz? We can have a quiz. We can have a quiz, yeah. I haven't done a quiz, though. I haven't done a quiz. I'm a little bit ill-prepared tonight because I was meant to do the Chelsea-West Ham game and I, last minute, had to not do it. So I'm a little bit ill-prepared. But we can certainly do a quiz. Are you watching Arsenal-Chelsea on Tuesday? I am, yes. Key the Horrible. That's me. That's me. You called it, mate. Absolutely. Right. Where are we up to? Sorry. Yeah, there's the old bet. That should be fine. I think we're going to get that one. If you want to go and get yours, by the way, if you're going to go and place yourself, 30 quid in free bets is waiting for you with Midnight. All you have to do, click the link in the description, or scan, or click the link in the pinned comment in the chat. Or you can scan the QR code, whatever works for you. But go and check Midnight out. Great bunch of guys, and they are supporting Premier League Dad. So yeah, if you want to go and put yourself a little in-play bet on in the second half, if you think Newcastle are going to come back into this one, they're not going to, don't worry. If you think Liverpool are going to win 5 or 6, go and get yourself 30 quid in free bets. Where are we? Right, let's put the chat back on. Some fans really hurting. Roger says, upset, now who's getting personal key? That's more than banter, saying stuff about my dad, who passed away a few months ago. I'm sorry about your dad, mate. I wasn't to know that. I'm terribly sorry about your dad. But I wasn't to know that. All I will say to you is, why are you coming on to a stranger's YouTube and talking about your old man? That is your call, mate. That is absolutely on you. Honor Permo says, look, it's Tone HH. Shay Akati's a player. Siddharth, you're a weirdo for hate watching on Arsenal. And you are not a weirdo for coming into a Liverpool-Newcastle game to tell me that, so thanks very much. Right. Roger, sir, a key uses him as a personal insult and laughs. Nice, eh? Listen, sir, hey, Roger, how am I to know? How am I to know who you are and what's going on in your life, right? Yet you're coming on and having a go at me. How do you know what's going on in my life? You don't. But you're in here telling all the world about what's going on in yours. We're here for a football watch-along, mate. I'm really sorry to hear about your dad. Really sorry to hear about it. Honor Permo says, what are you doing here, Siddharth? Hate watching someone watching football. Like, listen, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? It takes all sorts. Davey says, Hearts is winning 2-0 and Dundee United are down to 10 men. Fatty got sent off. Ansu Fati's playing for Hearts now. Ansu Fati. Tone 70 key, I'm famous as well. Good lad. Good lad. I don't know why you're saying famous as well. I'm not famous. Jake says, Isak Ekatike Wirtz will be the best front three of all time. Yes, better than that iconic front three of Barcelona. Roger, I never mentioned my old man. You commented using my dad. Well, again, how was I to even know what's going on in your life, mate? How was I to know what's going on in your life? I don't. And I still don't. You're a stranger. I'm a stranger. You're giving stick. What do you want? What do you want? What are you doing? What's going on, mate? If you want to get it out on the stream, if you want to talk it out, we can talk it out. I'm really sorry about your old man. I am genuinely, from my core, really sorry about your old man. But I didn't know. How am I to know? How is anyone to know? Siddharth says, we ain't even rivals to Liverpool like we are with Spurs and United. It's just a made-up hate watch by UK. I understand the game, though. What do you mean a made-up hate watch? How is it a made-up hate watch? It's not a made-up hate watch. I watch everyone. We watch everyone. I was watching Bristol City Derby last night. That wasn't a hate watch. I was watching Inter Milan against Pisa last week. That wasn't a hate watch. We watch a game every single day on this channel. That is what we're on about here. That is what we're on about. Tone says, beans on toast make your day. Beans on toast? Beans on toast make your day. People coming into a football watch-along and complaining that the host has an opinion. Shame on UK. I was going to say, yeah, heaven forbid. Jeffrey, Liverpool with a set piece for the win. Give him a Kleenex, quintessentially. Quizzy. Yes, quiz. Quiz. Let's do a quiz. To be honest, I think the best one we're going to get here, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Because I have got one saved for a rainy day here. Let's have a look at this one. Okay. So, I want you to tell me, if you can... I think we've already done this one, actually. I think we've already done it. Put balls to it, we'll do it anyway. The top 15, right? Because we was talking about Alexis McAllister quite a bit before the game, quite a bit during recent Liverpool games in general, to be honest. Alexis McAllister has been a subject of much debate, given the fact that he's crap now. Played like a pub player all season. I thought we'd do a focus on Argentinian players for a quiz coming up. So I went and got the top 15 Argentinian players with the most assists in Premier League history. Get your answers in the chat. The most assists for an Argentine player in Premier League history. Top 15. Go. Get them in the chat. Davey Alexander Swallow gathers a loose ball in the box that would have floated through the air to Amar Fatah. The United man has just gone in. Do one I know the answers to. DJ Moki, don't worry about the hater. You're doing a good job. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Right. Aguero. Yes. Aguero is... Where is Sergio Aguero? He is number 1. So Aguero is number 1 with 48 Premier League assists. He is there. Alexis McAllister is 2. He is number 6 with 17. So if number 6 is 17, think about what number 15 is. Carlos Tevez. Yes, Carlos Tevez is second with 38. Tevez is second, 38. Argentine players with the most assists in Premier League history. We're looking at the top 15. Lo Celso and Veron. Lo Celso is not in the top 15. Yeah, not Lo Celso, not Veron. None of them make the top 15, funnily enough. Di Maria. I would imagine Di Maria makes it. Surely Di Maria makes it. And he does, yes. Di Maria is 12th. Di Maria got 10 assists for United in his time at the club. He got 10 assists. We're very close to kickoff for the second half, so we're going to have to fly through these. Lanzini, yep, Lanzini is correct. Lanzini's 5th. Any others? More to come? Keep them going. Lanzini, Veron, Zabaleta is right, yep, Zabaleta is right. Not Mascherano. Zabaleta is 4th. 4th for Zabaleta. So there's still a 3rd. You've not got 3rd. Right, we're off. We're off for the second half here. We'll run through the answers very, very quickly. Siddharth, I understand banter, everyone does it, but at least someone can be objective and praise the opponents when they're doing well. Siddharth, I can only assume you've only been here for 5 minutes, mate, because I have praised Arsenal an awful lot. An awful lot I've praised Arsenal. I've literally said, and I'll say it again, Arsenal are the best side, the most efficient, the most effective in the whole of football right now. The best at controlling games. I've said that pretty much all season, pretty consistently. Lamella, yes, Lamella is correct. He is number 3. Eric Lamella, 3rd with 25 assists. Number 10, Garnacho, yeah. Garnacho is correct. Garnacho has got 13. Any more for any more? Who else have we got? Enzo does sneak in there. Yeah, Enzo's number 9. Enzo Fernandez scored a late winner today, didn't he? He got 14. He's got 14 Premier League assists, just ahead of Garnacho. Kyle says, didn't say that on Haters Watch. Well, yeah, would you imagine why? Because they're going to clip up the bits that get them the most views. That's their channel, right? Jabba says Key's fond of telling us how awful Arsenal are, and Sidar says fair enough, Key. Mate, honestly, at the end of the day, people come in here, they come flying in the size 12s, thinking that they've seen something. Oh, I've seen this guy off 30-second clip, and they think that that's like my whole outlook, and I can't have a conversation about football. I've given Arsenal loads of praise, absolutely loads of praise. Julio Arce, great shout. Absolutely fantastic shout. 13, Julio Arce. What a player he was for Borough, for Sunderland. He got 9. Alvarez is another good shout, yeah. Julian Alvarez, maybe a potential Arsenal player in the summer, according to Arsenal fans. Julian Alvarez there at number 11. You'll struggle with the last couple, I think. 14, 15, and 17 and 8. 7 and 8, sorry. Number 7 is Emiliano Buendia. Buendia has got 17. Number 8 is Jonas Gutierrez. You remember him? Spider-Man from Newcastle. He is number 8. Number 14 is Franco Di Santo. And then number 15, believe it or not, is weirdly Marcos Senesi. Marcos Senesi, the centre-back of Bournemouth. Go on. Gakpo, over to Salah. Shot on target, surely. Szoboszlai, good shot, that'll do you. I should have gone Szoboszlai. Shot on target again outside the area. Bar steward. Kyle Good, always calling fans and goals and wanting VAR checks. It's boring. But the good news is it's that boring that you've shown up to tell me. So thanks, mate. I appreciate it. LQ says, I think Key's a great character, to be fair, but sometimes he does drop the most insane take to have ever been heard on YouTube. That said, at least he's not a scumbag like certain other YouTubers. Rants and bants. Can't comment on that, mate. I don't know anything about it. Wouldn't pretend to. Daniel says, Reddy told the Atletico board he wants to leave in the summer. And Worthwhile says the Villa number 10 is an Argentine. He is, yeah, Emi Buendia. He was in the list. He was number 7. Here's Anthony Gordon. Good defending. Very good defending. Well done, Canati. Get it away. Good lad. Very good defending, that. Fantastic play. And now Ekatiki down the other side. Oh, Hugo's in. Must be a hat-trick. Oh, Hugo, no. No, he's got to put that away. Oh, no, mate. You've got her like ramen noodles, but you've got to put that in the bottom corner. Oh, Hugo, mate. You've got to. You've got to put that away. It's a fabulous effort. He's really got to put that away. Brady, seen a lot of this hate watch talk, and actually, Key, you hate watch my team. You had a Villarreal top on last week. I know, yeah, and you're not coming here giving me stick, are you? Or not as much anyway. Sometimes you still give me stick. Gary says Liverpool have entered the race for Jackie, and nice backhanded compliment that. Kyle, I'm allowed to view what I want, ain't I? You are. You're absolutely allowed to view whatever you want, mate. Whatever you want. Of course you are. I am a soul for thoughts on Mikel Arteta. Don't like the way he plays football, but, you know, he might well win the league this season, so fair play to him. It's took him 6 years and spending more than anyone else, but fair play to him. Onopermo, it's not hate watching if he supports the team. Again, that's a weird, yeah, it's a weird shout. How's he missed that, mate? I don't know. He really should have put that away. That's a Beto miss, that, Key. Would you take Gordon, Key, with Hughes having been linked to him? Well, but you know what? Before this game, yeah, I would have done, but I think he's a bit of a liability. The guy should have been sent off against us. Well, he was sent off against us in the first game at St James's Park, and he should have been sent off here. He really should have been sent off here. Newcastle ball in. Cleared away. Get it out. Well done. Don't dive in. Kyle says, cheers, pal. Can you tell everyone else feel unwanted? Well, hang on a minute. You're the one who's come flying in, mate. You kind of reap what you sow, do you not think? Do you not feel like that's how it works in life? You kind of get what you get what you give out. Like if you're a prick to people, generally people will be a bit of a prick to you. Not saying you've been a prick, but you know what I mean? Like that's kind of how life works. If you come in being a moaning bastard, people will be a moaning bastard to you. Just mirror. Be the world you want to be. Do you know what I mean? Be the world you want to see. That's how I live my life anyway. That's why I hate watch Arsenal. I don't really. Thought this was a safe place. It's not. It's actually very, very dangerous, to be fair. We've had death threats on this channel. LG says, Ekatike, how is he not up there in top scorers this season? Well, he's been out injured a little bit. And he has been a bit crap at times this season. He's had little patches where he's been a bit naff. How old is Beto today? Oh, is his birthday today? I think he's about 27, isn't he? He's not that old, Beto. He looks a lot older than he is. 28, yeah, 28. Oh, it is his birthday. He's 30. He's 28 today. There you go, 31st of January. 28 today. Jabba says, some randos can't stand Key being the main character of his own channel. It is a little bit puzzling, isn't it? Andy, I'm 32. You're 32. A little bit younger than me. Oh, Gravenberg spun away. That's beautiful play from Gravenberg. Go on, lad. Into Ekatike. Oh, lucky, that was better. I need a Mo Salah shot on target. Gakpo. Oh, it's going to be... no, thought it might have been a corner. Unlucky. Unlucky. DJ Mo, I'm 50. Would never have said you were younger than 30, mate. We're all older than 30. Such a young-hearted man. LQ says some proper dinosaurs in the chat. Dinosaurs. Josh says, I need a vert shot on target to win the bet here. Come on, Florian. And Gary the Geezer, do offside shots not count? They don't, mate, sadly. LG, I'm 30, love watching football content. Good lad. Good lad. Shell, Smokey's the main person on this channel. He certainly thinks he is, doesn't he? Oh, good save. That's going to be a offside. Offside. We'll take that. Well done, referee. Well done, referee. That spin from Gravenberg was world class. He's such a good player, Gravenberg, when he wants to be. When he's able to play in the right system, he's fantastic. Desperately need a Mo Salah shot on target. Oh, there you go. Kyle's just confirmed his age. He's just used the term Liverpool. Liverpool. I have never heard anyone over the age of 14 use that expression. Liverpool. Yeah. We're gonna make this over 18, I think, to be honest, Kyle. So I think we're just gonna get rid of you, kid. Yeah, we're just gonna hide you. There you go. Kyle's gone. Kyle's gone. If you know I'm not a day over 140. I was born on the 31st of March in the Cretaceous period. Well done, Carl. You pissed off the boss woman. Didn't even piss me off. I just feel like sometimes the stream's not about you, mate. Do you know what I mean? We're watching a game of football. It's not about you. Like, we can entertain comments about, but live our fool. Live our fool, really? just sad. Sobbersley with a free kick. Oh, it's a great little floated ball. Oh, unlucky. Van Dijk far post. Did well there. Licking Kamrani. Hello, how's it going? Liverpool never heard such a thing. Monaco now 2-0 up against Rennes. We've got half hour left here. Daniel, 31st of March. That's why VAR was introduced. Gravenberg has posters of Casemiro in his bedroom. Carabag. What about Carabag? Carry your bag. Who's been booked now? McAllister. Oh, he's never... This referee, he's never going to give us anything. That wasn't a yellow card. Look at him. That was never a yellow card. Yeah, it was a yellow card. That was a yellow card. That definitely was a yellow card from McAllister. It was. I thought it was just for the pullback, but it wasn't. He dove in. It was a clear yellow. Go on, Cody, you've got him. Strike. Oh, what a save from Alisson. That's why he's the best keeper in the world. What a save. That is why he's the very best of all time. This guy's the GOAT. What a save that is. What an absolutely fantastic save. Jabba says Hooper is awful. Takes forever to make a decision. And John, honest question. Do you hate watch Arsenal because it brings views? No. I watch everyone. Like I would, do you know what? That would make sense. That thinking would make sense. That would really make sense if all I watched was Arsenal. Or Arsenal and Liverpool. But I literally, mate, you only have to have a glance at the channel to see the types of games that I do. Believe me, if I was only in it for the views, I probably wouldn't be watching the Latvian League. I wouldn't be watching the Latvian League, and I wouldn't be watching the Saudi Pro League, and I wouldn't be watching, Christ, the Danish Cup final. We've watched a bit of everything on this channel. So if it was all about the views, then no, we absolutely wouldn't just be doing Arsenal games. DJ Moses Key, should Salah be starting? Not for me, not anymore, no. Andy says, Key, imagine if United actually drop points tomorrow. Wouldn't that be brilliant? I think they will. I'm telling you. It's a real chance they do. What a save, says LQ Cross. And 3-star says, just made me mum a cuppa after her day trip to Skeggy. I see Kyle has gone while I was away. Yeah, Kyle's left us. Hayes, Key, do you think Newcastle will score again? No. If they do, I think Liverpool... What is that? What is that? Here's Verts. Oh, unlucky. Salah again. Jabba, Key calling Alisson the best keeper in the world with all the toffees in here is a bold choice. Why? Nev's not playing anymore. Nigel Martin is actually the best Everton goalkeeper in Premier League. In the Premier League anyway. Nigel Martin's comfortably Everton's best ever. It's not Jordan Pickford. I wouldn't even put Jordan Pickford in the top 3. For me... Martin, Howard, Southall. Out of all the best players in the EPL, Salah's had the worst season. Yeah, he's been comfortably the worst. Amongst the very, very best anyway. Well done, Kirkes. Good play. That's not a foul, ref. That is not a foul. Does well. Here's Ekatike. He's desperate for a hat-trick here. Give the ball out to Mo. I need a Mo Salah shot on target. Into the box. Loses it. Gives it away. Right, I've unsubscribed. John, if Pickford was as good as their fans think, he wouldn't be at Everton. That's just a fact. I mean, that's a little bit harsh. That is a little bit harsh. Right, Liverpool, I've got the shots on target now. Has there been 2 Newcastle corners in the second half? No, I need 1 more Newcastle corner. Gary says João Virginia is Everton's best ever keeper. Daniel, no, sure, he's watching United tomorrow, of course. He isn't, but hate watching, only joking, man. LJ says, I mean, this is a football community and not a Liverpool fan channel for everyone's information, and I say that as an Everton fan. Yes, LJ. M. Hayes, do you think Saka will do good in the rest of the season? Depends if he can get on the pitch. He's been finding it difficult to stay fit, hasn't he? Lewis Hall is class. He's all right, yeah. Still not sure he's England's starting left-back at the World Cup, like. I'm a Sofa says, to be honest, Key only gets mad when Arsenal score a set-piece goal. I don't even get mad. It's just pointing it out, isn't it? It's just pointing out the obvious. But it is very quickly descending into an Everton fan channel. I'm rather uncomfortable with the fact that we've got Jabba and LJ, Shell, Andy. It kills me the amount of blues we've got. Kills me the amount of blues we've got. Neville Southall was class. He was the bin man. LJ says, I do think the UEFA coefficient will allow 5 spots from the Premier League. It certainly looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Here's Gakpo. Salah's through the middle. He's got to find him. Gakpo does well. Oh, unlucky. That was all right. Unlucky, Cody. Did very well there. Gary, do you think Shaw makes the England squad? He's been solid this season. Not for me, no. I don't think so. I think it should be Nico O'Reilly and maybe Lewis Hall at left back. He's running the best blues pub on YouTube. Cheap ale as well. Hayes, what's your predictions for Arsenal v Chelsea second leg? I think Arsenal probably win that one. I think it's going to be an Arsenal City final, and I think there's a very good chance. Have you seen that there's a real possibility that if the draws like all work their way, it could well be that Arsenal and City play each other 4 times in the space of about 4 weeks. From the end of March to the start of April, it could be that Arsenal and City play each other home and away in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Because they're on that same side, aren't they? If they both win their legs, they'll play each other. So, their ties, rather. It'll be City and Arsenal in the quarterfinal, potentially. Or it might be City and Arsenal in the quarterfinal. Then it would be City and Arsenal playing each other at the Etihad, and before all that, it's the Carabao Cup final. So there's a very real possibility that could be like a game-changing moment or season-defining moment. 4 times they would play each other in the space of like 4 weeks. Simon Ailes, add me to the Everton fans watching. Cheers, Simon. Come and watch a game with a gobshite. Copite gobshite. Gary says, how high do you rate Cody? Good enough for Liverpool? Yes, Cody Gakpo's definitely good enough for Liverpool. Maybe not to start, but he's definitely a very, very good player. I like him. I like Cody Gakpo. He gets a lot of stick for no real reason. I'm a solver. And also the FA Cup draw. Yeah, maybe. Possibly. Josh, if we get City, we'll have him 3 times in the space of 10 days. Could be tough. And Daniel, saw a rumour Trent's going back to Liverpool. Is it true? If it were true, I wouldn't know any more about it than you do, mate. I'm not in the know. I don't have any sort of contacts at the club. So I haven't read what you've read. I don't think Trent would go back to Liverpool. And I don't think Liverpool would necessarily want him. I think if anything happens, it's going to be Trent to Manchester City. Wirtz, over to Salah. I need a Salah shot. Oh, Wirtz. Hey! Florian Wirtz! Yes, baby! 3-1, 66 minutes on the clock. And Liverpool have just killed this off. Yeah, buddy! Florian Wirtz, I love it. Yes. Have a bit of that sunshine. Yes. What a player. Mo Salah with a little pass back. And do you know what? And there'll be plenty of Liverpool player FC. Player FC again here. They'll be all saying, oh, Salah assist. Salah assist. Nonsense. It's not about the Mo Salah assist. This is all about Florian Wirtz. It's a great finish. He's onside. There's nothing wrong with that. The ball comes back, and what a finish that is. Brilliant finish. Love that. 3-1. Yes. Gary says, I think we should take Maguire and Shaw for experience. I think we're past that. I don't think Maguire and Shaw really make the difference in terms of being able to compete in the latter stages. Verge with a brilliant goal on a Permo Trent to City. I suppose he's betrayed the Liverpool fans already. A move to City wouldn't be out of character. They need a right back, don't they? They desperately need a right back. And yeah, Trent Alexander-Arnold to City would make a lot of sense. I'm a sofa. This is good. So Liverpool will beat City. I think we will. I think we will beat City next week. Vitor Vivo, he's so class. He's absolutely fantastic, this fella. Top quality. We always said it. There was all them divvies at the start of the season. Oh, 007. Wirtz is about to go 0010. Yeah, whatever, divvy. On your bike. I think Wirtz bruises Salah's ego. Salah's bruising his own ego. He's shocking. He's absolutely dreadful. And we're on the counter. It could be 4. Could be 4. Give it to Salah. Come on, Mo. I need a shot on target from you, Mo. I need a shot on target. Fuck me. He's absolutely garbage. He's shite. Oh, no. Oh, my God. We need to have a conversation now. We do need to have a serious conversation with Mo. LJ, I honestly am stupid. I have a zero context on why Trent is a traitor. On another note, Florian Wirtz is waking up and I think he's starting to be worth 116. How's Salah not hit the target there? When's the last time Liverpool and Man United did a transfer between them? 1960s, mate. Phil Chisnall was the last player who moved between Liverpool and Man United directly. MH, do you think that Madrid will beat Benfica over 2 legs? Yes. Salah again. Para's World. Hello, Keelad. How are you? I'm good, mate. How are you? What a shit shot. What a shit shot. Vitor, even as an Arsenal fan, I could admit Wirtz has always been so clean. And Adam says, Key, you could hand the title to Arsenal if you beat City. Nah, you're joking. You're joking. There's no way Arsenal win the league. With like, if we beat City next week, there's no way that much of a gap. Arsenal need about a 20-point lead over City to be sure. They should win it, let's be honest. They should win it with the amount of money that's been spent. But then Arsenal will, they need because they've got this bottle mentality in their head, they absolutely need like a big bid lead over City. And I don't think that small margin really changes things. On a Permo, Trent was claiming he wanted to stay and would never leave, but was learning Spanish a year before he moved. Parda's World, all good, all good. Don't know if you remember, I was one of those bantering Arsenal fans last week. I do, mate, yeah. I do. And it's good to have you back in. I really appreciate it. Good to see you again, lad. Simon, or is it Simon Eels? If it's any consolation, my bet builder has paid out already. Not as much as yours is worth. Mine's not really worth that much. I need Anthony Gordon. I don't think Anthony Gordon's been fouled, though, has he? Has Anthony Gordon had a foul? Don't think he has. I need a Newcastle corner, Anthony Gordon to be fouled, and a shot on target for Mo Salah. That's it. That's all I'm waiting on. But I don't think I'm going to get it, to be honest, in the next 20 minutes. Is Anthony Gordon still on the pitch? Yeah, I need Anthony Gordon, one plus fouls, 1. I thought that was a certainty as well. I really thought that was a certainty. Mohamed, I don't think it's a confidence thing. He's unfortunately regressing faster than we think. And Per as well says, you two, lad, it's sad to see, but the days of bantering Vert seem to be over. Not sure yet. Hey, listen, there'll still be plenty of opportunity for banter. Gary, key Arsenal haven't spent as much as Liverpool. They have, Gary. Yes, they really have, mate. We've done this many, many times on the channel. They have spent more than Liverpool. They spent more than us this season. They spent more than us last season. They spent more than us over the last... Nearly double what we've spent over the last 6 years since Arteta arrived at the club. So, yeah, you've spent more than double. You spent more last summer and more this summer again. It's no surprise you're ahead of us. No surprise at all. Gordon is still on. Good stuff. Shay says, I need Barnes to score or assist, and Tonali booked for like 300 quid. That's an absolute belting bet. Well done. McAllister should be subbed off so he doesn't get a red. Yeah, I'd take him off as well. Barnes has just been taken off for Newcastle. Tony says, Arsenal fan here. We'll win the league. I'm confident when it comes to the end of the season. If we don't win it, we'll come back to you and say fair play, but we will win the league. I imagine so as well. Yeah. Spencer Richardson, crazy to think the Salah one is least likely. It probably is, isn't it? Bizarrely. Like, he's been clean through on goal about 4 times in this game, and he just keeps smashing it wide. Like, I don't think that's a really like, we've got our 5 shots on target. It looks like Liverpool have won. We got 2 corners in the first half. Newcastle have had 1 corner in the second half, so we only need 1 more off him. Ekatiki's had his shot on target. We've got our over 1.5. I'm literally waiting on a Newcastle corner, Anthony Gordon to win a foul, and a Salah shot on target. That's it for 45 quid. Maybe a chance here, possibly. Gakpo, Salah back stick, any chance? Verts, dancing around Verts, and he's give a free kick away. Wanderless Key, you've got it. You're just waiting on Mo Salah. Brendan says, it's 100% a confidence thing due to being scapegoated. He's still getting in positions. He'll come good, and even now is still contributing. How? How's he contributing? All he's done all game is give the ball away. All he's done all game. He's been dreadful. He's been absolutely shocking. The guy is consistently the worst player on the pitch. He was crap against Marseille, missed sitters against Marseille. He was crap against Bournemouth, missed sitters against Bournemouth, looked happy at the end of the game when we'd lost, and he's crap again tonight. It's a consistent thing with Mo Salah now. Jabba says Gordon off now, so that fall won't happen. Well, Rashford has scored for Barca against Elche. M. Hayes, who do you think will reach the semis of the Champions League? The semis? I couldn't tell you. Don't know. I guess it depends on the rest of the... Oh, Gravenberch, Salah, come on. You've got to put that back in, Mo. Shay, when did the Key v Arsenal thing start? Every time I'm in, it's the main subject. All it was one game. We watched Arsenal, and they played crap, and I laughed when they conceded. And somebody, I think Fan Reactions TV or something, clipped it up. And from that moment on, it's just we've had a flood of Arsenal fans come in. And some of them have been very good and stayed, to be fair. Some of them have been very, very nice and polite. Asked the questions, bantered, give a little bit. I've given a little bit back. They've given a little bit to me. We've all had a laugh. We've all moved on. And some have stuck around for other games. That's fantastic. Some of them just move in. They say what they need to say. They have a little... And then they leg it. It's fine. But that's the only thing. Sometimes after an Arsenal result, you'll see it on the chat. It does tend to... the game immediately after the Arsenal game, they like to come in and make it all about them. Sobersley. Graham Rugby. Hiya, Penguin. Hiya, Graham. Tony Snooker fan. I don't think Mo Salah wants to be at Liverpool anymore, I don't think. I mean, we're not mad keen on having him anymore, to be honest. Salah. Here's Ekatiki. Paris says, do you reckon Saka should still be starting, or has Madueke been somewhat cooking? I still think Saka should be starting, but that said, Madueke has done quite well when he's come in. On a Permo, there's not a black and white objective. Ages that players begin to lose their talent, and when they're in their 30s. Yeah, listen, Mo Salah, I don't think he actually has lost it or anything like that. I still think he's a very, very good player. It's probably layered, the many reasons why he's not performing. But the fact is he's not performing, and it's nothing to do with the team or the structure or him getting less of the ball or any of that nonsense that was floated around. He's getting chances. He's fucking it up. He's getting the ball. He's messing it up. The guy is not playing anywhere. We just have to accept that he individually is accountable for his own form, and it's terrible. It is terrible. Brendan says, it's unbelievable the double standards applied. Sit behind the manager no matter what, but slate the player setting up goals because he's not scoring 30 plus this season. No, stick behind the manager no matter what, because there's things that aren't within his span of control, mate. I will criticise people for things that are within their span of control, and some things that aren't within their span of control that they're being made responsible for. Arne Slot is a prime example of that. I don't think Arne Slot is responsible. He's certainly not blameless, but he's not responsible for a number of things that have gone wrong this season. A lot of the injuries, the way the team have reacted to Diogo Jota, the way that the club have brought players in and moved players out, that's nothing to do with him. Nothing at all to do with him. Mo Salah, on the other hand, is absolutely accountable for his own form. He's absolutely responsible for not being able to pass 5 yards, for not being able to have a shot on target, for missing sitter after sitter after sitter, and for not contributing. And I do think that's a factor. It's not just a one-off thing. This has been an ongoing thing now for months. If it was a short-term thing, believe me, Mo Salah would absolutely be getting a long leash. Unfortunately, it's been going on a long time, and I can't really stick by him when he's being a prick about it as well. I think if he hadn't done what he did against Leeds, like, you can't be one of the worst performing players in the league and still come out and act like you're the best player we've got. That's unacceptable. You're a team player, mate. You're one of many. Paris says, apologies for the super toxic one, lad. Key, hey, don't worry, mate. The subs haven't helped Newcastle at all. And Sarah, hey, Key, I was right. I said 3-1 to Liverpool. You did. You called it. I said 3-2. Still got an outside chance, I guess. Spencer Canate is probably your best defender tonight. He's done well, hasn't he? Yeah. There's the Newcastle corner. I mean, I still can't win it because Gordon's gone off. Jabba, I was so wrong. Gordon's still on. Oh, is he? Oh, is he? Anthony Gordon's still on. Is he actually? Is Anthony Gordon still on? Please tell me he's still on. If he's actually still on, oh, we've got an outside chance. We've got an outside chance with 10 minutes left. Gordon is still on. I need Anthony Gordon shot on target. Alisson does well. I need Anthony Gordon to be fouled, and I need Salah shot on target. There you go. Nostalgia Bunker, Liverpool are winning the lot, and they have a bald man called Arnold Slot. Gary, Key, as an Arsenal, I like you. You're refreshing. We love the banter. We love football. Mind you, I married a Spurs fan, so she gives me loads of hassle. Hey, I bet you win a lot of arguments, though, football-wise. Do you know what, though? You married a Spurs fan? That's got to be a really cool dynamic in that house when Spurs lose and Arsenal, when there's a North London derby on. Because I can't imagine, if your missus is anything like mine, she don't want you getting the upper hand on her. On a conversation, on an argument. So if I win an argument or something, oh, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let him win. Let him win. I'd almost have to be a little bit like, oh, well, they played all right, didn't they? They played well. Played quite well, Spurs. It was quite close, that game, love. Shay, seems to me like the people who want Slot to stay want Salah out, and the ones who want Slot out want Salah to stay. It's player FC. It is player FC. It's literally, there's some Liverpool fans who are so pro Mo Salah, they can't see the wood for the trees. Whereas I'm not pro Arne Slot. I'm just pro Liverpool. And I don't see a better manager for us than Arne Slot. On a Permo, where do you think... Oh, sorry. Gordon the gobshite. One day or less, you're right on a Permo. Sarah, I was married to a United fan. Did you see the error of your ways? Brendan says, look, Salah's doing very poor things at the minute, no doubt, but earlier in the season he was fine, not great, but better than others, and there was people very quick to pinpoint him. Now he's lost confidence. I think with Salah, earlier in the season, he was doing okay. No more than okay. Just okay. He was never doing more than okay, but he was doing okay. But I don't think you can do just okay or less than okay. Right now, he's dropping like 4 out of 10 performances. He's doing really, really poorly and still having the ego of, you know, a star. And he's just not that player anymore. Or he isn't playing that way anymore. Hayes, at this rate, I don't think Salah will be getting a shot without skying it. Spencer Richardson, I need Tonali shot on target and Hart 2 more corners for 415 quid. Fucking hell, Spencer, good lad. Rooting for you, mate. Tony, as much as we hate the Spuds, we need them to get a result against City tomorrow. I think they will not. I'm rooting for City. I think City will tomorrow, you know. Brendan, I couldn't disagree that it's a lot of his own fault. I'm just saying it's not black and white, and he's got a lot of unfair stick earlier in the season when Gakpo and McAllister were the problem. McAllister has been a problem all season. Like, it's not like I've made it all about Mo Salah, by the way. It's, you know, we've absolutely tore shreds off McAllister and Gakpo at different points in the season, and I've had a pop at Van Dijk and Canate. Hugo Ekitike is very quickly becoming like everyone's favourite Liverpool player, though, isn't he? What an absolute hero this guy is. Chiesa coming on and Curtis Jones coming on, and I think it's Mo Salah coming off. It is. I think it is Mo Salah coming off. There you go. Salah off the pitch and Ekitike off the pitch for Curtis and Chiesa. Mo Salah being taken off after yet another poor performance. I am a over. The AFCON probably affected Mo Salah. I mean, to be honest, he was poor before the AFCON. He was pretty crap before the AFCON. So many Pool fans wanted him to go to the AFCON and play well, but he didn't. Look at him having a pop at the Newcastle fans. I love it. I love it. Yes, Isaac. Robbo Ekitike, what a great lad. Isaac rubbing his ear and everything, I love it. Voltamada, Canate does well. Oh, it's a great bit of play. Come on, Liverpool, let's go and finish it off with a 4-1. Let's go and kill the game off. Not like that. Hayes, my mate who supports Liverpool, thinks they'll win the Champions League and that Liverpool will always beat Real unless it's in a final. We have beat Real Madrid in a Champions League final, though. It must be said. Cleared away by Gravenberg. We have done it before. On a Permo, has anyone seen the sleep paralysis demon skit videos of Carragher and Gerrard? Yeah. Yeah, of course. If you just stop it. Dear. Brendan, you haven't made it all about Salah, to be fair, but others have. Anyway, we can agree on one thing. Ekitike and Vert's really starting to fly, and this new team needs to be built around them. Absolutely. And this is what we were saying earlier in the season, weren't we, mate? That these are fantastic players, and they are fantastic signings, but it will take them time to click. This is what happens inevitably with pretty much every young player, by the way. Any young player who is, 19, 20, 21, Ekitike, Verts, Kirkes has started playing really well. Ekitike, Verts, Kirkes came in at 21, 22 years of age, and it takes them a little bit of time. Oh, Lewis Hall, lucky boy, should be off the pitch. Oxford fan, Humphreys is just hit the 9 darter. I'm a sofa, it was fun watching, but I'm going to go to sleep. No worries, mate, take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow, maybe, for the Man United Fulham game and the game after that, which is Tottenham City. So I'll be live for both of them tomorrow. Hopefully you'll join me. Wataru Endo about to come on. Surely this is for Alexis McAllister. Surely it's for Alexis McAllister. Oh, no, it's for Verts. Florian Verts, assist and a goal yet again. He's starting to look like a real player. An absolute legend. What a signing. What a signing, Florian Verts. The real star boy. Gordon begging for a card. Mardia, Verts, redemption. And Oxford fans, as I said, Key can't make it tomorrow because I'm at the darts. No worries, mate. Yeah, enjoy the darts. Enjoy it. LJ, Key, please do a Jamie Carragher impression. I've just done one. You've just missed it. That's a cut. Wow! Ref! Ref, come on. This is ridiculous now. Come on. Get him sent off. Dan Burn, the little rat. Get him off. He is an absolute wrong'un him. He's an absolute wrong'un, Dan Burn. Get him off. That is disgusting, that. He's literally flew into the back of him there for no reason. The ball's out of play. It's a clear yellow card, that. Brendan, I think if there was one thing that could get you back going to the games, it would be to boo Salah off on his last game. Oh, mate, I don't hate him. I really don't hate Mo Salah. I like him a lot. I hate the fact that he did what he did. And I can't ever get on board with that. And that would be the same with any player. I just can't get on board with him coming out and saying what he said. I thought it was bang out of order. And he has apologised. He has come back and he's apologised. But now he's got to make it up and he's got to show himself on the pitch and really start to get back to the old ways of performing. And he just hasn't. He's been crap. He's come back and he's been, if anything, he's been a bit casual, to be honest. LJ, I'm blind, I'm deaf. I think I'm a Prem ref. Oxford fan Key, I'm ahead now. See you Monday. Take it easy, mate. Enjoy the dart. See you soon. Chelsea and Carragher get an Everton shirt for his B-Day 3-star. Thomas Murphy, imagine being so obsessed with another team just because you're sitting in 5th. Oh, I'm not just obsessed with them because we're sitting in 5th. I'm obsessed with them long before that. I know you don't. I'm only joking. I'm only playing, mate. I get it. I get it. You forgot half a brain cell. Mohamed, Simon Hooper, without fail, will always lose the game. Should have been 2 or 3 reds to Newcastle. Kanate looks like he's going to get man of the match tonight after the way he's come back from the tragedy, the loss of his dad. And to come back and produce this sort of performance, I think deserves massive credit. So, yeah, Kanate for me would be my man of the match. I think he's done very well. Liverpool corner here. 3-star. As a Forest fan, I am obsessed about the teams below us and just above us. Well, I was going to say, yeah, you know, I'm obsessed about football. I'm not just obsessed about one particular team. I love every single game I enjoy watching. I'm an absolute sad act. Or at least, I'm not a sad act. Maybe we're all sad acts together. I don't know. That's what my missus calls me. She said, why are you watching Doncaster against Norwich? Get a life. Listen, I like it. I'm watching it. M. Hayes, do you think that playing for possession and XG instead of actual football and good goals ruin the way of football? I think there's a few things that's ruined it. Oh, Kanate! Oh, nearly Kanate. That would have been an unbelievable moment. Oh, I would have loved that for him. If that had gone in, I think we'd have seen maybe like a TT Camara moment. If any Liverpool fans in the chat remember TT Camara. TT Camara played a game for Liverpool a couple of days after his dad died, and he scored a goal, and he ran over to the side and literally collapsed at the side of the pitch in tears. It was like a really emotional thing, and that's why TT Camara has always been seen as a real Liverpool sort of cult figure. Hit that, Verge. Oh, going to be another corner. No. Yeah. Shay, to be fair, watching Doncaster versus Norwich, she has a point. Shell, my bedtime. Night. See you tomorrow. Sleep well. Take it easy, Shell. See you soon. Yeah, we'll be on for the 2 games tomorrow, so hopefully see you around for them. If you haven't yet, do 2 things for me, because we're literally coming into the last few minutes of the game now. If you can, hit the like button. Make sure you've liked and subscribed. Lots of love to everyone. And, yeah, make sure you've hit the notification bell for tomorrow's games. Manchester United against Fulham. That's on at 2 o'clock. Gakpo, chance. Lay it off. Oh, lucky Cody. Oh, well done. Well done. Oh, unlucky. Corner will do you. Well done, Cody. Very well there. Vert's got a man of the match, did he? I see. Michael says, Key, how will you cover the World Cup in the summer when the time zones will be hours behind the UK time? The amount of matches to be played, you won't be able to cover that many. I will be able to cover still probably 2 a day, Michael, I would imagine. Some of the games might be a little bit earlier and some might be a little bit later. Like, I think the kickoff times, there's some that are about 2 in the afternoon. There's some that are about 9 o'clock at night. So I'll be able to do them 2 slots. And any that are around about 5 or 7 in the group stages. But obviously any that are at 2 a.m. or 4 a.m., yeah, they'll maybe have to leave. Kanate! Oh, he's done it! He's done it! Ibrahima Kanate! Yes! I love it! Oh, there we go. We said it. We said it. I love it. What a guy. What a guy. I'm absolutely made up for him. He's been terrific tonight, Kanate. Absolutely terrific. And that is exactly the same as the Titi Camara goal. Liverpool fans will remember the famous Titi Camara goal just after his father passed away. And there you go. Ibrahima Kanate. He's got some stick from Liverpool this season. Still unsure about what happens towards the end of his Liverpool career. But I tell you what, he's been tremendous tonight. And he's got on the score sheet. And I love that for him. I love that for him. You can see he's upset. What a guy. Love that, Ibu. Love it. That is fantastic. Gary, first time I've watched the game and followed a live stream. Really enjoyed this, Key. I'll be back. Gary, do you know what, mate? I can't tell you how much a comment like that really does mean an awful lot to me, mate. I really do, especially from a rival fan. I really do appreciate it. So, yeah, please do come back. We have a nice chat and we talk football. We have a halftime quiz. It's all good fun. So, yeah, come back. It's all good to have you in. Really is. Jabber, disgusting, but let's see Gordon's face again. Lay Patel, have you won your bet? I haven't, no, mate. I lost it because Mo Salah couldn't have a shot on target, and Anthony Gordon didn't get fouled. Yeah, sadly, everything else was pretty good. Look at that. I had everything else. It was just Salah and Gordon. That was it. They were the only 2 that let me down. But hey, there you go. Simon liked and subscribed. Great watch tonight, Key. Cheers, Simon. Thanks very much, mate. Good to have you on, really. It really is, mate. 3-star, a deserved goal. His dad would have loved that. God bless him. I'm sure his dad does love that. I'm sure his dad is on the pitch with him right now in spirit. Love that. Whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in, whatever gives you comfort. But, yeah, I believe his dad's there with him right now. Now it's Salah's fault. I can't even not have a go at Salah in every moment. Alisson did the same, scored after his dad died as well. Was it? Guna Joe, I'm sure the Liverpool last goal didn't count. It did, yeah. Kanate's goal did count. It did count. Ibrahima Kanate. Taylor, Liverpool scoring from a corner. Set piece FC at it again. Full time at Anfield. Liverpool 4, Newcastle 1. We absolutely wiped the floor with them. Absolutely fantastic game from Liverpool. Did very, very well. Fully deserved 3 points. We were a goal down and Newcastle should have had a man sent off, but it was a top quality performance. That Arne Slot just having a chat with Eddie Howe as they walk onto the pitch. Anthony Gordon, hey, he went over to the cop end like that, didn't he, Anthony Gordon? Yeah, you're not looking so nice now. Face like a smacked ass. Face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. Right. Yes, Sekatiki. Over to Kanate. Love that for him. M. Hayes, I'm a go now. See you. Take it easy. Take it easy, mate. 87 Newt. Guy's an absolute bellend. Knows nothing about football. Are you one of them cowards who don't talk directly to people? Are you just like, when you're talking about someone else, but you turn and go, yeah, he's an absolute knobhead, him. Don't be a shitbag. Talk to me. I'm here. I'm here right now. We're effectively face to face, mate. Have a chat to me. I'll have a chat to you. LG says, bye Fulham, United and City Spurs tomorrow. I'll be on. I will certainly be on for both of them tomorrow. I'll be live for both. Brennan says, slot out for subbing Salah off and ruining your bet. Not since the pyramids as an Egyptian being subjected to such treatment. Shame on Arne Slot. Shame. 87 Nuke. I'm talking to you, Penguin. Okay, now you're talking to me. It's good because 2 minutes ago you weren't talking to me. You were being a bit of a shitbag. What's your problem? What's your issue? Happy to talk. Let's get it out on stream. Taylor, Arsenal scored 1 goal from a corner earlier and this guy cried over it. Well, you didn't score 1 goal off a corner, did you? Not quite. Was it quite one? Newt, you're a donkey. Right. Timer. Let me interact and turn the timer off. Full time. Yeah, so tomorrow, Fulham away at Old Trafford. What do we think to that one? Do we think Fulham can get something there? I fancy them to. I really do. I think Man United will drop points against Fulham. I think Spurs. Listen, I know they're a bit of a bogey side for City, but I really just can't quite get behind the idea that Spurs pinch something. Jabba, I'm a sit over here finishing my beer. Love it, mate. Enjoy. Angela Bazafi, hello. So happy for our Reds result. Yes, love it. Sir, I think it's a draw tomorrow. Yeah. I think 2-2. I actually think Fulham will get at least one. United will give them chances. They always give up chances, United. So I fancy United to concede at least one. Look at Gordon's face. Oh, I can't believe you've been such a shithouse and you've still lost. I love it. Fulham over United, I hope. Hello from Madagascar as well. Lots of love to Madagascar. Vert and Canati now giving their interviews. I'm sure they're going to ask him about his contract situation. I'll have a vanilla ice cream tonight. Enjoy it, Angela. Enjoy your vanilla ice cream. Right. Cristiano, you're just saying that because you want them to. Well, no, I do. I really do. Listen, Fulham are in a really, really good run of form, mate. Have you seen the state of how well Fulham have played recently? Fulham are absolutely flying. I don't think it's just because of me trying to, force anything. I genuinely do think Fulham will get a result against United. I really do. Jabba, here in America, I get to watch commercials instead of Gordon's pouting face. What's the commercial right now? What's the thing that they're advertising right now? Tell me. Is it like McQuaig's Pop-Tarts, the best Pop-Tarts? So it sounded a bit Family Guy then. Brendan says, don't know why Gordon is being a shitebag to Liverpool too when Everton fans are calling him a rat clown. I really like Anthony Gordon. As a player, I really like him. Like, I wouldn't be devastated if Liverpool signed him this summer. But the more I'm watching him for Newcastle, the more I'm like... The goal itself, the goal is a really good finish, isn't it? It's a fabulous finish. Does really, really well. But then the rest of the game just ghosts. And also, probably should have been sent off. Maybe twice. Antwi Sken says, Fulham are doing well and underrated. And Andy just ahead of us, level on points. Fulham. With a game played less. But I think they'll probably be at least ahead of you, if not on a... Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see tomorrow. Jack Daniels Whiskey, my favourite. Love a bit of Gentleman Jack. But yeah. Right, well, listen. Thank you, everyone, for being in the live, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for commenting, all that good stuff. I really, really do appreciate it. If you haven't yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I will see you all in about, 18 hours, 16 hours. Less than that. 15 hours. 15 hours, I'll be live. In 15 hours after we've all had a sleep, depending on where you are in the world. In 15 hours, I will be live for Manchester United against Fulham. Take it easy. Have a lovely, lovely Saturday night. Enjoy the rest of your night, whatever you're doing. And, yeah, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new.